Okay, well, it looks like everything is clear. So with that said, let's jump in right now and cover what we're going to cover today in the main part of this webinar, which is a look at what GrowViral is and how it works. So to start off with, I'm going to open up a couple of examples to show you about why we created this software and give you a background. Again, I'm going to remind you as well, this is the only time that I'm doing this. These webinars are each unique. Every time we get on these calls together, the content is unique. So today we've picked a specific topic, which is kind of like a getting started for GrowViral. And every single one of these webinars that we do will have a unique topic and a concept that we'll be working on, and that'll help you for that particular topic. So today it's, how to get going with GrowViral. The next one is how to utilize the advanced features. The third is going to be on how to sell more, basically sell GrowViral campaigns as an agency. So this is what a traditional form looks like. And as you can see, it says get started today with this proven step-by-step system. You've probably seen these for years. They've been around for a long period of time. The problem is when you enter your information in with these forms, you submit your information. Let's just say that I've submitted my information here. I could go like this. I register my information. Often what these forms do is they just load up and they say, thank you for your subscription. And then they just, don't take you anywhere. Maybe they'll take you to a thanks page. Maybe they'll send you an email with a download, but that's really it. That's where it stops. So what we set out to do is create a way of being able to generate leads, additional traffic, and additional sales through utilizing what's available on this forms thank you page and this confirmation page. So you could basically swap out these old forms and put in new GrowViral forms, and then be able to, after someone opts in, give them an incentive or a motivation in order to share your opt-in page, share your website, and in return you receive traffic for doing that. So what we did is we created GrowViral, and as you can see right here, this is an example of one of the pages that we've created for it. So now what you can do with the GrowViral form is you can add a GrowViral form, or you can create a complete opt-in page, and you can add your information in here. So for example, if I wanted to say my name is John, John Perkins, we'll just put it like that, at Gmail, and we'll register. Once I register, I'm now added into this person's subscriber list. But not only that, I'm then redirected to a thank you page, or I'm redirected to a share form that looks like this and has these social images down the bottom, these social share buttons down the bottom, giving me an opportunity to share. I've also got some reasons to share as well. As you can see here, I can get a buy one, get one free coffee voucher for sharing this link with 2 people. If I share this link with 4 people, I can get 20% off my next purchase. If I share it with 6 people and they actually come to the page, they register as subscribers, then I could get a free dessert with my next purchase. So this is one way of using this, and this is what's called a milestone campaign. And this is the first style of campaign that you can create within GrowViral. Now, another useful campaign you can create is what's called a sweepstakes or a contest campaign. Now, this particular campaign here is kind of designed to raise awareness about a product, raise awareness about a brand, or give people an opportunity to get really motivated to share in order to have a chance at winning a grand prize. And what this is this is a headphone brand. Now, say, for example, you are running an e-commerce website, or you are working with a client that runs an e-commerce website, and what you want to do is you want to raise awareness for a new style headphone that is coming out very soon. This particular business, this particular brand is going to be bringing out soon. So what do? Well, what you do is you create a campaign around this specific product. So what we've done here is we've got a form. It says simply register for our newsletter to gain entry to this contest and go in to win our newest headphones valued at $200. Not only does this form give the impression of how much this is, so you know how much this is going to cost, but it also helps to raise awareness about these headphones, and everyone who opts in is probably going to be really interested in purchasing these headphones. So when the headphones do come out, then this business is able to then notify people that the headphones are now available, and they can then make that purchase. So again, I can do this, register, and then from there it's going to take again to a thank you page or a confirmation page, And then it gives additional motivation for sharing. So it says, you're in the draw, congratulations. Before you go anywhere though, would you like to 2x, 4x, and even 10x your chance of winning? So everyone who subscribes goes into the contest, but then we're giving people the opportunity to share across social media, across Telegram, across Skype, everywhere, in order to gain points. And as they gain more points, they gain more entries into our contest. So that is really how the software works, and this is why we created this. Do they get a tracking number once they register? Yes, they do. This is their unique tracking URL right here. So everyone has their own unique tracking URL, and our software will track each individual as they share this URL for wherever they share it. And anyone who gets referred by this URL will be awarded to them, and they'll receive points as a result of this. So it really is a very precise tracking system that we have here. So how do we set these campaigns up? What I want to show you in this webinar is how to do this. I also want to show you really quickly a case study. So we did a campaign the other day. We did a campaign for the GrowViral pre-launch, and it was quite popular. We had over 3,700 people actually land on the page and check out what it was that we were doing. We had 820 of those people register as subscribers. So 820 subscribers is the amount of subscribers that we generated from this particular campaign. Now this campaign looks like this. It was a sweepstakes contest, and we set it up like this for the purpose of being able to basically go through and raise awareness for GrowViral, which I think we really did, because all over social media, I was seeing people post, their links on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, all over the place. So this was really successful. Now, what we can do is we can choose, first of all, how many points we want to award for each particular action. Now, if you want an in-depth look at what each one of these are, there's a really good training video that we have in the training area that goes into reward points. It's part of the setup training, and I recommend just watching that video because it actually shows you some diagrams of how each one of these tracking systems work, and it really is very in-depth, and I highly recommend checking that out. So this is how many points someone gets when a person sends a visitor. So if you refer someone, say for example your friend's name is Tom, and you refer Tom, and Tom just lands on the website, then you receive 1 point for that. How many points to give when a referrer sends a lead? So if Tom decided to then subscribe after you had sent him the link, then you would receive 10 points for that, for Tom subscribing. How many reward points to give to a lead referred by someone? So this is, say for example, your name is, you have been referred by someone else. So someone has sent you the link, you've clicked on the link, and you've become a lead. So we want to motivate you to start sharing right away. So what we do is we give you 10 points right away just for being a lead. So you've got an entry in the contest. So that kind of motivates people because they're not starting at zero. They're actually, you've got points, so you can keep sharing from there. How many reward points to give to a lead who comes directly? So the same thing. If you want to give an initial boost, you can give away points for someone that just gets referred directly. How many points to give when a referrer shares the link on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, WhatsApp, Pinterest? You'll see here that we have points attached to each one of these shares. So the action of someone just sharing this, we can actually award points to them for doing that. And that's what's available here. So this is the first step in the setup process. Then from there, you've got rewards. And I'm just going to turn my screen off right now just so I don't get distracting, and I'll come back for questions, answers once we've finished this walkthrough. Now for rewards, because we're running a sweepstakes contest, we don't need to fill this out. If we were running another style of campaign, so for example, if I was running a different type of campaign, I'll do that in just a second. Actually, I'll just show you what that would look like. So if I was running a campaign that was a rewards-based campaign, and I'll just find one of these campaigns for you right now. So for example, I believe if we go to the just finding if I've got one of these campaigns handy right now. No, I'll show you in a sec then. I'll show you a bit later because I don't think any of, maybe this one actually. Let's have a look. Okay, here's one. So you can see here, this is rewards. So if you want to run a milestone reward campaign, so that's like this coffee campaign right here, where there's actually rewards that are given out based on sharing at any particular point in time. This usually works best for evergreen campaigns, and then these sweepstakes usually work best when there's an end date and there's a specific time that this is going to start and end. So if you're setting up a reward milestone campaign, you set up these rewards like this. So you click add reward. You'll then be able to add a name for the reward. So it could be reward number 4, for example, and it could be, a one-on-one consultation. And then from there, you can choose how you're going to deliver this. So it could be a digital file. So you could attach a ebook here. You could attach a video. You could attach anything you want to here. It could be others. So you could attach a coupon, you could attach a URL, you could attach your calendar if it was a consultation, you could attach anything here that would unlock, and someone would get an email giving them this reward when they reach this milestone. And if you're a founding user, I believe a founding user, then you can actually do an automated integration. So if you're giving away a course, giving away a gift card, anything like that, you can actually add what's called a webhook URL. It's a bit more of an advanced feature, but any developer will know how to use this. And you can basically attach this webhook URL. And if someone, for example, you're giving away a prize that was share with 100 people and receive an Amazon gift card for $100, then what would happen is that you could actually attach a webhook to that. And as someone, when someone refers 100 people, then you would be able to automatically unlock that reward for them. So it's really, really handy because you don't have to do anything manually. It's just automatically unlocked. And then you can choose how many points someone needs in order to unlock this reward. So it might be, say, 100, and then you can click Save Changes and you're done. And you can see here that I've got these saved. These are 3 milestone rewards that we already have set up with other reward type for 40 points, 100 points, and 300 points available here. Now, if we don't want to run a milestone campaign, like I don't want to in this particular case, was we were running a sweepstakes contest, we go over to Grand Prize. And Grand Prize gives you the ability to turn this on, and this then makes this campaign a Grand Prize contest. We can then choose how we want to pick winners. Now, you've got 3 options here. You can pick the winners yourself, you can pick the winners at random, or you can make the top 10 people who share the winners, or the top 3. So based on whoever shares the most times, you can actually award those people with the prize, kind of like a race. It's whoever gets the most points within the period of time that this contest is running will take home the prize. So you can actually create a contest like that, and it really depends on what your goal is as to what style of campaign is going to be best for you. Personally, I like sweepstakes and pick the winner randomly because it gives everyone a hope, and I think it motivates everyone no matter when they join the contest. Because one of the issues you have is, if you make the top X referrers the winners, if someone joins your campaign at the beginning, they're really motivated and they share. Then they've got a lot of points. Then someone who joins later on is going to be a bit more demotivated because they started with 5 days to go in the contest, and others have already got a large amount of points. So what's the point? That's why I really like the picking the winners randomly. And at the end of the campaign, those winners will be selected randomly. They'll get an email to notify them that they've won. And then from there, you'll be able to get in touch with them, and you'll be able to give them their grand prize. This works as well really well for businesses, and there's a lot of different ways you can kind of apply this to your campaigns. Now, the next, we have this designer. Now, this designer is probably one of the best parts of the software in terms of being able to customize the look and feel of how your forms or your pages look and feel. Now, depending on which package you've got access to, you'll either see these forms up the top. So these are templates that you'll be able to switch throughout, or you'll be able to do what we've done here, and you'll be able to actually build out your own custom page. The custom page itself, it can have a range of different options. So you can actually, as you can see here, have a title, you can have a subtitle, you can have a video, you can have a form, and you can have first name, last name, email, customize the button in the background, and this can be a complete page that's done for you. Okay, so you can have a complete page done here. All of this is really functional. When you get into the software and you start testing this out, you'll see how easy it is to use. it's built to just be really easy, and that's what it is. So you've got choices of fonts, you've got sizes, colors, bold, italic, all of that's included in here. And you can customize both the front page, that's like the opt-in page, and you can also customize the welcome page, this confirmation page here. This is the page that everyone goes to once they've actually finished their campaign. So you can customize both of these pages, and you can then customize how this looks and what's featured here as well. So depending on what campaign you're kind of running, you'll either want to show the leaderboard or not show the leaderboard. You can turn this on, you can turn this off if you want. So you can see that here I'm just turning it on, I'm turning it off. You could show milestones, and you could also show the next milestone that someone needs to achieve in order to unlock a prize. All of that's available within this system right here, and it's really easy, very functional, and it makes it very easy to design a really good looking page or really good looking form. Now you can choose whether you want to use just a form and embed it onto a page like I have here. I'm actually using Igloo app for this page. We built this page in Igloo app and integrated this form into it. Or you can do what we've done here, which was we actually just built a, we built this page from scratch inside of GrowViral, and now we'll be able to use the link directly, and we'll have an opt-in without having to embed it anywhere. So it's a really good standalone option. The next step is you go to SEO and social media appearance. Now this is again a really important step, and the reason is that you can choose through this step what you want people to share and what you want people saying about your brand, your opt-in pages, your forms, all of that. You can choose what they see. So the advantage here is that you can actually customize a really good looking image here, and you can then attach a title and a description under here, and though that title, description, that share image, it'll be shared around Facebook, it'll be shared around Skype, Telegram, or any place it's shared, Twitter, LinkedIn, all of that, and it'll show a really bold and really inviting image as well. Now we have a really cool feature that's inside of our founder package, which I really want to show you here because it's really relevant. If you don't yet have access to Founder, you really should get it because there's a lot of features that are packed into here, and I'll show you what those features are a bit later. But this one I wanted to emphasize right now. This creates the Facebook post image for you, or the preview image that you can post everywhere. And it's really easy to do. You literally, you could just search nature. You could search, if you were, say, for example, into cooking, you can search cooking, and it will come up with different templates that you could use for this that really stand out. If you see one that you really like, you see one that is a really good fit, so maybe you've got like local business ones here, then you could actually just choose that, and you could actually customize this. So you can customize the background image to be a background image from the business you're working with. You could say, win a free meal, for example. And then from there, you can just click publish, and this image will be then used as that social share image. And obviously, as you can see, it looks really, really good, and it'll be really, really nice in here as well. So that one feature there is really valuable. It works. You don't need a Canva account. You do. You need to sign up for Canva, but it's free. You don't need to pay for Canva or anything like that. It's actually just a free integration that's available for you to use. And it's a really, really useful integration as well. So, I highly recommend if you are looking at this that you jump in and start using this if you've already got access to it, or I'll show you how you can use this later as a founding user. You've then got the option to add a favicon, and then you can click Save Changes and move on to the next step. Now, the email notification system we have here is really cool, and this is fully customizable. So if you are speaking a different language, you've got subscribers that are speak a different language, then you can customize these emails to that language. We've built in templates for you here into all of these. So all of these are included with templates, and these go out at different points. So if someone signs up, they receive this email right here. If they receive a credit, so they share and someone successfully signs up through their link, they get an email about that. Also, if they unlock a reward, they get an email about that. If they win, then they get an email about that as well. We've also got two features here, which are, again, these are founder features, and you'll be able to see here, these are really useful, and the reason they're really, really useful is that you can send out daily nudges, daily notifications about someone's contest progress or someone's milestone rewards progress and motivate them to keep sharing. And you can schedule those in either on a daily basis or a weekly basis to just keep promoting and keep pushing people to share and keep encouraging them to share as well. And that's what you'll be able to do. You can customize those emails here and you can use those to keep people coming back. We've then got our sender information, which is pretty straightforward. It's just your business name. We need to know who's sending out these emails, and that is what this system does. You've then got SMTP settings here, and you can add your own SMTP server. That means that you can integrate an external autoresponder service into the system, and that system will actually do all of the emailing for you. So you're protected. You also know that there's a couple of features in the software that you need to connect SMTP for, which is another reason we have it in here, and I'll share what those are a bit later, but that's also really useful. You can then add in your retargeting code or tracking code from Google Analytics, and then you go to additional configurations. And in additional configurations, you can customize the length of time that the contest or the sweepstakes or the milestone reward campaign is running. You can customize the domain that's used. You can turn on or turn off fraud detection, which I really recommend turning on. If you're a professional user, you've got access to that. And then you've got to choose the cookie lifetime, which is how much time someone will be credited after sharing if someone clicks through. You've got campaign expiry actions, so you can actually choose where to redirect people. So for us, when our campaign ended, we wanted everyone going to the sales page. So at the time of the end of our campaign, anyone who visited our page would have been directed directly to our GrowViral sales page. You've then got the choice, if you're a professional user, to turn on daily digest or a weekly digest. And these two options here will give you daily or weekly updates on the statistics, how well your campaign is going. Then finally, we have a more advanced feature here, which is the embed code. And if you want to create what I've done here with Igloo app, and you've got a form embedded on an external page, within this system right here, all you need to do is you just need to, and I'll show you how to do this, the page where the form is added, you need to add that page here. So the opt-in form page where you want the first name and email to show, you want to add that there. And the thank you page, which is this one right here, which I'm showing you right here, which is this exact one right here, we just add that in here. And that means that our software knows where to refer people to. So people that are sharing from this page will be referring people to this page. And that's the only reason we need to fill this out. Now for this campaign, I was actually building everything within GrowViral, so I don't need to use this. But if you're building an external campaign where you're wanting to add your form somewhere else, like into Igloo app, then you'll want to use this embed code feature here. And you can follow the training to learn how to do that. Finally, you can then choose to activate your campaign. Right now, my campaign has expired. We actually chose the winners already for it. But this is the campaign URL. You can share this link immediately with people and they'll go to your campaign URL. This has all the information about your contest, your sweepstakes, all of that's in there. If you're embedding the form into an external place like an Igloo app page, you can copy this to dashboard, and then from there you can actually plug that into one of your pages using that embed code. You put it into both your front end page and your thank you page, and again there's training inside of the members area on how to do that. Now, once you've done that, that's all that goes into setting up a campaign within GrowViral. It's super easy, and then you've got a campaign set up, it's ready to go and ready to run as well. And then from there you can start sharing it, you can start letting people know about it, alerting people to it, and have them share as well. So is that all understood? Put a 1 in the box if you understand, you followed that. This was an overview of how to set up a campaign, and I wanted to do this because, and this is the only time we'll do this, but I want to make sure it was clear that everyone's on the same page. Everyone knows how to do this, and you can actually just go in today and start setting these campaigns up yourself. So cool, it looks like everyone's followed, getting a ton of ones coming in. Very cool. Cool, Wolfgang, good question. So Canada requires a skill testing question. You can go into here and you can activate enable Google reCAPTCHA, and that will basically mean that people need to fill out a little reCAPTCHA, before they can move on to the next step. So that's what I recommend. I think that would probably work, Wolfgang, for what you're looking for. Michael, yes, you can. If you're a founding member, you can still get into the founders Facebook group, of course. Does it capture the details of the person who shared and all the people that shared is listed under them? Not entirely. I'll go through how that works, and we will be adding to that once we've received a bit more feedback on it, and I'll be able to show you that right now. Now, right now, the rewards campaigns has a expiry date, but we will be adding that an evergreen option here very soon. Right now, you could extend this campaign out for a whole year, for example, to run that milestone reward campaign. However, we're going to put an evergreen option here, so you can just make it a ongoing campaign. Cool. How do I become a founding member? I'll share information about how to do that in just a moment. Can emails be sent without setting up external SMTP? Absolutely. So if you don't have SMTP set up in one of your campaigns, then our system will send out those emails for you. Can you run Evergreen and select a monthly winner? That's a really good suggestion. Not right now, but you would have to run a separate campaign every month for that right now. But Christina, that's a really good suggestion that I'll record down, and that is something that that we would like to do. I'll send that now to someone to write down and record, because that is a good suggestion. I'll do that for any suggestions that come through today. I'm recording these down, and we'll be talking over these features over the next week, and choosing which ones we want to include in the next update that we do. Can we change change mobile instead of email? I think you're meaning about the can we capture a text message? I think mobile number maybe. If you're a founder, and actually if you're a professional user, you can capture a phone number. So you can capture a phone number for text marketing, and you can use Zapier for doing that text marketing. So yes is the answer to that. Cool, Vixen. If you purchase the software by mistake twice, then we'll refund that first one. Obviously, once support gets to that, then we'll be doing that for you. Can we add Aweber? Yes, you can. I'll show you how to get to that very soon. Cool. There's a few things that are being posted here that I will answer the questions to just shortly. So what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll just go through the rest of this demonstration, and then we'll take another questions answers, because many of these things I think I'll be resolving. So once you start your campaign, you can then go to this promote feature right here. Now, this promote feature was created to make it easy to give you a kickstart for your campaign. So instead of just having a URL and having to get started by yourself, this promote feature gives you the option to kind of get a head start on your campaigns, and really is going to help you kind of boost your campaigns from the beginning. Now, the first and the best way that you can do that is if you have a subscriber list. If the business you're working with has a subscriber list, you can select which autoresponder they're using, so Aweber, for example, and then you can get this link right here. Now, if you use this link right here in an email, then any subscriber who receives that email within Aweber and clicks that email will automatically go to the confirmation page. So they will bypass the form. I'm just sharing my screen right now. I just realized that I wasn't sharing my screen. I apologize. So you can see this right now. So anyone who clicks on this link will bypass the front opt-in, and they'll actually be able to then just within one click go to the confirmation page. Now, if we go into generate link with UTM parameters, this is going to help you to track where traffic is coming from, which referral source is your best referral source, and you'll be then able to accurately track exactly where everyone's coming from. So this is a really cool feature as well if you want to track the best traffic sources, so you can invest more time and potentially some Facebook ads, or if it's Facebook, or some ads and advertising if you find a particular traffic source that's performing really well. This final feature here is again a founder feature, and this is a really cool feature because you can actually just import your subscribers into here, and then you can let our system do an email to them and let them know that they've been enrolled in this sweepstakes contest automatically, or they've been enrolled they can receive milestone rewards for sharing in exchange for sharing. You can import up to 10,000 people into this to kickstart your campaign. And then you can send emails from our system in order to really ramp things up. Now, this is the feature that I was talking about that does require that you connect up SMTP before using it. You've again then got leads. I'm not going to show you that because we've actually got quite a few active leads in here right now, and I don't want to give away the privacy, but you'll be able to check out this in your back end. You'll be able to see this in your back office. Basically records all of your leads, where they came from, what time they signed up. And we've also got fraud as well. So anyone who's tried to fill out this form and cheat, so they've used their form to try and fill it out from the same computer, and we've been able to detect that within our system. We pick that up, we put it into fraud. If you're a professional user, you'll have this feature, and this means that there's going to be no fraud occurring. There shouldn't be any fraud occurring within your campaigns. This stops people from being able to cheat, and is a really, really useful option as well. And that's 10K per campaign, Ivor. Now, this is our grand prize. So what happened is when the campaign ended, we clicked pick a winner, and these are our winners that won the grand prizes. So these were our 3 winners that registered and won the grand prizes. They were then notified of that grand prize, and then we're responsible for sending that grand prize out to them. Then we have analytics. Now, the analytics show where people came from, how many of them came from referrals, what the most popular traffic source was that was, people were coming from. And it also has, for example, our top 5 lead generators, the people that referred the most leads. It has also which operating system people are using, and it also shows which, traffic source was the most popular based on our sharing as well. How many shares we got on each of these different social networks as a result of this as well. And we received a lot of traffic as a result of these shares from all these different networks, and that is what this analytics feature will show right now. Now, the grand prize feature is on everyone's account, so you'll see that when you start, you create your campaigns, but you'll need to activate it in order to see that particular campaign. So if I go into this and I go grand prize, you need to make sure this is activated. If this grand prize is activated, then you'll have this grand prize showing up here within your campaign management. Finally, we've got a few additional options. We have our Zapier templates, which are really important. This allows you to connect up and automatically import or basically take leads from GrowViral and add them into any system of your choice down here. So MailChimp, Zendesk, Aweber, any of these different autoresponders you'll be able to use. You'll literally be able to integrate with anything on Zapier using our Zapier templates. Now, very soon we're going to add in some additional integrations depending on which ones you want, but for now Zapier is the best option that we have, and that's a professional feature. We also have training, we have support here. Our support desk is going to become a knowledge base very soon, but we ran out of time for actually populating that knowledge base fully. Plus, we're also making some improvements, updates to the software. So the software is probably going to look very different within about 2-3 months. So we wanted to make sure that we just had a temporary training area available first. So this training area here, you can actually register for this training area, and the instructions are on your confirmation page, and that'll include extensive training that you'll be able to go through. Cool, so Groove works right now. So Groove pages, for example, you can integrate forms onto Groove pages. All of that is possible right now. Cool, so hopefully that gave you a bit of a rundown about how this works and what you can expect from your campaigns moving forward. And now what I want to do is I want to go through with you kind of what the upgrades are, so it's clear what the upgrades are, because I'm getting a lot of questions about what the upgrades are for this particular package and these offers. A lot of interest in founder, a lot of interest in professionals. So what I want to do is I want to go through what's included in those, what you can get with those, and I want to walk you through that, and then we'll do a full questions and answers after this. We're making good time, which is great. So what I'll do is I'll jump over now and I'll just show you a full rundown of what those upgrades are, so you'll have a full understanding of it, and then I'll go through these questions as well. I may have missed it. Where are the bonuses? So the bonuses, they are on the confirmation pages. So when you purchased, you got a receipt from JVZoo, and on that receipt it has a button, and that's like access. You can then click on that button. It'll go through to that confirmation page. There's a video of me there where I walk you through what's included within that package. You can go down below and you'll see the bonuses are on that confirmation page. Put a 1 in the box if you found the confirmation page. Did everyone find the confirmation page here easy enough? Hopefully you did. You've seen that. Hopefully everyone has seen it. Cool. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting a lot of ones coming in. So, okay, cool. All right. So let's go through this now. The upgrades for Founder, I'm just going to go through this really quickly. I don't want to spend much time on it because you can go to these different URLs and you can actually see these campaigns yourself. So I don't want to spend much time on this, but the first upgrade that's available is the GrowViral Founder. Now this Founder package here, I will send out the link for this right now. It is http://growviral.com/founder. And right now, this package here is $197. It's a one-time $197. Now, the reason that this package is really valuable is that this gives you everything and all of our upgrades in the future. So this is a Founder package. It includes all of the future updates and upgrades that we're going to be adding into the software. And it means you don't have to pay ever monthly, yearly fee, anything like that for these upgrades. So it is a really cool package when it comes to that. Inside of this package right now, and this package is going to grow over time, but right now we have the email booster upgrade, which is those emails that can get sent out to motivate your subscribers on a daily or weekly basis to continue to promote your campaign. This helps to increase growth of your campaigns automatically and works behind the scenes, kind of motivating people within your campaigns. You get the GrowViral Styles Club, which includes 20 done-for-you templates, which are going to be included within your account. So you'll be able to choose from those different templates, and all of those are in GrowViral right now. You also will get this funnel campaigns feature. Now, this is not correct. It's actually coming in March. Probably going to be early March, but this is coming in March, not February. And this means this is a really powerful feature, which we are spending a little bit of time on because we want to get it right. Basically, what this does is, and like imagine this, you can award points to people for watching videos, for reading articles, for reading your sales page within your sales funnel, for watching a podcast, for watching a video, watching an audio. You know, you can select and award points for different actions within your sales funnel, which are going to help to increase conversions. And this will work really well alongside Igloo app because you'll be able to attach these different actions into Igloo app within your funnel, and people can actually get awarded points for doing different actions within your funnel. Does everyone understand, you know, what that means? It's a really cool tool that will basically take these features another level and give you another kind of way of being able to motivate people to take certain actions within your sales funnel. You've also got this automatic auto enroll feature, which I showed you, which was the upload your leads feature. You get that. Most importantly, you get unlimited future updates and upgrades. Now, when we were doing this package, we were originally going to charge $37 for it. So we had a plan of actually including this as upgrade number 1 for $37 monthly. And on the day of launch, we actually decided to change this. We decided to change it to $197 yearly. And then we were just like, well, let's just drop the yearly. Let's make it a one-time $197 cost till the end of launch. And then after that, it's going to become our monthly yearly package that we run. Because obviously we want to take this to the public. We want to take this, make this a lot, a larger software. And in order to do that, we do need to be charging a monthly and yearly fee. We are going to be charging a monthly and yearly fee in the future, but this package here means that you will not have to pay any of the monthly or yearly costs, but you'll get all of the benefits that are included with those updates and upgrades that we continue to add to it as we're charging those additional fees. So be aware of that as well. You get priority support for life. That's basically whenever you email us in, it shows a wee tag for you that you're an important customer, and it's going to push you right to the beginning of the support queue. We also give you access to our founding member access pass inside of Facebook. You get a badge, which again helps us to identify that you're a founding user. You also get access to a challenge that I'm running next month. Now, this is a viral traffic challenge. The price of this challenge is going to be $197 if you are not a founding user. People who are in GrowViral, if you're in GrowViral and you're not a founding user, you'll have the option to sign up for this if you want to, but it will cost $197 next month. All founding users are going to receive this included with this package. So this is another really huge benefit, and this is going to go in depth into how to create really good viral campaigns that make money, and that's basically the whole concept behind this challenge here. You also get access to our Power Connect, which is that integration, that like really cool, simple integration that's automated, where you can connect up gift certificates, you can connect up like software, course access, and have it all unlocked automatically. That's also included in here, and it's protected to the individuals that unlock it. You get our Canva integration, which I showed you earlier on the call, split testing, so you can test your forms against each other or test pages against each other. And that's included within this package right here. So you can go over and you can get access to this package right now through the URL down below. And what I'm going to be doing is, for everyone who gets access on this webinar today, or tonight, wherever you are, for me it's tonight, you're going to be able to receive a really special bonus. And the bonus that I'm going to be giving away on this webinar for upgrading to the GrowViral Founder today is a really cool package called Laptop Startup, which I've created. And this is a $297 package. It basically is 7 of my most complete courses, which go into different parts of online marketing, and they go in depth. So the laptop startup training that I have is basically videos, and it's like a training system. You can actually visit the website itself and you'll be able to see. Each one of these video training packages goes in depth into a particular topic, like outsourcing or launching a product, creating a software, and they go really in depth into it and include all of the resources, the documents, the tools that you'd need in order to do this yourself. And we worked on these over a period of about 2 years. They're a really high quality, it's a really high quality package, and everyone who gets access on this webinar today to GrowViral Founder will be able to get access to Laptop Startup. So put a 1 in the box if you'd like to get access to Laptop Startup. And if you've already got access to Founder, if you get access to any of the other upgrades on the call tonight, any whatsoever, then you'll also receive that laptop. You can also get access to Laptop Startup package. So if you are already a founding user, get access to one of the upgrades today on this webinar, and you'll be able to get Laptop Startup. And if you've already bought everything, if you're all in already, you've got all of the upgrades, then you've already got this. We'll be sending this out to you anyway. Cool. So put a 1 in the box if you're going to get this today. You want to get Founder today, and you're going to unlock that Laptop Startup. Put a I'm in. If you put an I'm in right now, actually probably even better if you just write Founder and Founder. Just write Founder in the chat, and that'll help me identify who you are, and I'll verify that after the call, and we'll be sending that out to you as well. So cool. I'm sending a number of founders coming in. Fantastic. Awesome. Excellent. So I'll be sending you out a count of that, and if and I'll let you know if you've already got access to Founder. If you're already a Founder user, you've already purchased before this call, then I'll let you know what you need to do in order to get Laptop Startup, and all you need to do is just upgrade to one of the other upgrades on this call. Cool. So you can go to that URL right now and jump in and get access to Founder. Now, are there any more questions about this Founder package today? Let me know in the chat if you have a question, anything like that about this Founder package, or we can move on to the next package, which I'll show you, which is the professional package and what's included in there. Already upgraded all, fantastic. We'll be sending out Laptop Startup and a few additional bonuses. So anyone who's all in, there are actually a few more bonuses you get if you've got all of the upgrades and you've got the front end. These are bonuses that we haven't actually announced, and I'll go through those soon as well. Does Founder eliminate the need for Pro? No, they're different packages. Founder is kind of like a long-term package, which includes a lot of more expensive, kind of difficult to include features, many of them ongoing. They have ongoing costs for us, and that's why we've called it our Founder package, and that's why it's a bit of a more substantial cost. Fantastic, David. Yep, you'll get everything then. Awesome. Mark's picked up Founder. Excellent. All right, it looks like that's all for this. So what we'll do now is we'll go to GrowViral Pro. Now, our GrowViral Pro package is our professional package, and this package includes our fraud detection system. So this stops people from cheating. So if there's anyone that's trying to refer their friends, then that's fine. But if they've say, for example, they open up a new browser and they put their link into that new browser and they add their friend's email address, so they add their own email address, but it's a different email address, and they try to game the system. This stops them from doing that. It puts a prevention in place that tracks their IP address and prevents cheating from occurring. It then puts that into the fraud component, and then they'll be listed in the fraud component of that, and they won't be able to unlock those rewards or enter that sweepstakes. So it's a really important feature. You get the enhanced analytics dashboard, which I showed you. You get the enhanced URL tracking system, which shows you exactly with precision, where people are coming from, Facebook, Twitter. You can track exactly where people are coming from. You also will be able to integrate GrowViral with thousands of other platforms through Zapier, so you'll get all of those Zapier integrations as well. You'll get our expansive form options, which I showed you before, so text message marketing, you can do that. You can ask questions, get responses, you can ask for comments. All of that's included within this package here, so you can add additional forms and integrate those additional forms. You also get retargeting and the ability to add external scripts. GrowViral Digest, which gives you updates automatically to your email on how your campaigns are going. All of it includes commercial rights, and you also get the ability to duplicate your campaigns as well. So to quickly manage your campaigns, if you've created a really good campaign, you've spent a bit of time doing it, it's run really, really well, or you want to run the same campaign every single month, when the campaign ends, you can just click duplicate or clone. It's going to then duplicate that campaign, and then you'll be able to use that new campaign as well. And to get access to this, I'll put in Pro as well. Do I need to pay for Founder before paying for Pro, or can I just buy Pro and Founder is included? No, you'll have to buy them both separate. These are separate packages. So this is the link for GrowViral Professional. So it's just growviral.com/pro. So it's straightforward URL, and it also includes HTML scripts as well. So Professional includes HTML scripts as part of the upgrade. So you'll be able to add those as well. Unless you're talking about in the designer or over. And if that's the case, then this doesn't yet do it, but that's something that we're looking at in future. How much is Pro? Pro is just $67. So it's $67 throughout the launch, and then that price is going to be increasing at the end of launch. So right now it's just $67 to upgrade to Pro. And if you're already a founding user, you don't yet have Pro, and you'd like Laptop Startup, if you upgrade to Pro today, then we'll include Laptop Startup within that package. And Michelle, you're all in, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you do want to get access to this and you want that Laptop Startup bonus for getting access to Professional today, put in Professional, just put in the type in Professional, and make sure you get access on this call. And then I'll be timestamping it, and I'll be able to verify your purchase after this call. Oh, I just poured out some tea, and it was super strong. It had been in there for a while, obviously. Cool, fantastic. Seeing a lot of professionals coming in. Awesome. So that's the second upgrade that's available here. Now the next upgrade is our GrowViral agency, and this is a really cool upgrade that is perfect if you want to help businesses with this. So businesses right now, obviously, they need to adapt, and they're needing to do this on the internet more than ever. So what's the best way that you can help them adapt? Well, give them a way of being able to generate more traffic. Give them a way of being able to generate more leads, and then communicate with their leads. So what this new system does is it adds in some really important features into your GrowViral account, and it also arms you with a number of tools that help you to basically go out there and make money helping businesses. And this is a really important one because basically this is going to be a really good opportunity for you to make money if you're helping businesses, because you can actually manage people's campaigns. You can manage businesses' campaigns within this software, and you can do that with these features. So client management's being added in. This is going to be in late February/early March. Client management dashboard, and this will give you the ability to basically create client folders, client accounts, and add those different accounts and those different client projects into these individual folders. That's going to help you to divide everything up so it's really easy to see. If you're running multiple accounts for yourself as well, or multiple projects for yourself, you can also use those folders to manage your projects as well as part of this. You also get sub-user accounts, which give you the ability to basically add 10 outsources, and those 10 outsources can do all the management for you. So, you don't have to worry about that. They can actually manage everything for you, and they will be able to create those campaigns, manage those campaigns, all of that within that sub-user account. Now, this is one that I really want to emphasize. The client attraction sales funnel is one of the most valuable parts of this package. I'm actually going to run a webinar for all the agency people, everyone who gets access to agency. I'll be running a webinar with you to show you how to use this funnel. It's a funnel that helps you to get leads from the internet and helps you then to close those people into purchasing what it is that you're selling. And it's really effective. I've used this several times. It's a funnel that does this automatically, and you simply just need to let people know about what it is, well, like the URL of your client attraction sales funnel. If they're interested, then they can go there, they can view what it is that you do, and they can then book a call with you. And this eliminates the need for having to try and convince someone to buy or anything like that. People who go through the sales funnel, if they book a call with you, they're already ready to buy, and all you need to do is basically listen to them, find out what their problem is, what they want to achieve, and then from there you can go ahead and sign them up. And I'll show you how to do that. We also include the tools for signing them up, the contracts that you'll need, the information, the strategy documents, all of that stuff. You can rebrand it. It's all included as well as part of this package. So it's a really complete package. It includes a full training suite, which shows you how to find out sources who can help you, and how to basically scale your business, finding really good help as well. And also it includes done for you ads as well to help you advertise this funnel as well. And obviously it includes, it's going to include agency rights. So the link to this is this right here, growviral.com/agency. And I want to really emphasize this package because it is a really valuable package. How many clients can you have? It's unlimited clients, so you can have as many as you want. You can help clients with commercial, yes you can. This just unlocks a number of kind of enhancements that are going to help you within the software and outside of the software as well. Can I add unlimited clients and sub-users? You can add up to 10 sub-users, and you can add unlimited clients. What's the cost for agency? It's $97, and you can go to growviral.com/agency and you can get that. We were going to charge $197 for this package. We decided to lower that to $97, but after the launch, it's going to be going back up to $197 minimum. Can we brand this? Yes, you can. All of this is rebrandable. So everything, the client attraction sales funnel, the agency suite documents, the done for you ads, they're all rebrandable, and you can rebrand them to your own brand. Will clients have their own logins? You can add clients as sub-users. You can add clients as sub-users if you want. We are going to be adding a feature in the future, though, to allow you to add clients into their own projects and their own folders. So you'll be able to tick which project the client belongs to, and then they'll be able to receive like a login for that. We don't yet have that, though, so that's not in there yet, but it will be in there in the future. Stuart's in, fantastic, Stuart. So if you're getting access to the agency today and you've already got access to Founder, you want laptop startup, then type in agency, and we will be looking at and sending that to you as well if you're getting access to that. So agency is $97 today, and this is obviously a really, really valuable package if you want to help businesses. And also I'll be going through on that webinar. It'll happen about the 21st, 22nd. We'll be doing this webinar, so be aware of that, 21st, 22nd. I'll let you know. I'll give you a notification. If you're an agency user, look out for an email from me about the webinar. But we'll be going in depth into this package. It's going to be a very detailed webinar. I'll be showing you how to set up the client attraction funnel, and not only that, I'll be showing you every bit about the client attraction funnel, how to deploy it, and how to basically get people to it, and how that whole process works. So that's going to be really valuable as well. Awesome. That's great, Mark. Fantastic. Cool. I'm seeing a lot of people typing in agency as well. This has been a really popular package. Obviously, there's a real need for businesses right now, and this is a way that you can kind of help them by offering and introducing this software. And I'll show you what kind of pricing packages you should be charging on the webinar, and all of that as well. Now, the final upgrade is a really cool package that is a welcome, Neville. Fantastic. Neville's in pro now. Fantastic. Agency. Christina just posted transaction ID for agency. Fantastic. Welcome. And cool. Got the pro upgrade as well. Ivor said. Fantastic. So this final upgrade here is a add-on for GrowViral. And the reason this is a really useful add-on is that it's a funnel builder. Now, there's a lot of funnel builders out there right now. I'm sure many of you have a funnel builder already, so you may not need this. However, if you don't yet have a funnel builder that you are not paying a monthly fee for, or if you have problems with it, this is a really good option. This is a software we've been building since 2016. That's 5 years now, actually, 5 years almost. And this is a funnel builder, and the main sort of reason that a lot of people use this funnel builder, not only is it really easy to use, it's simple. We've used it in our campaigns for a long time, and we've got already we've got a big community, a really active community. But the one of the major reasons is that often high quality funnel software charge a monthly fee, and the fee is usually somewhere between $37 and $97 per month. On the lower end, maybe $197 per year, $297 per year. This software is a really high quality software. It includes within this system here over 150 templates, which over the next year will increase to about 300. And it also includes as well the ability to basically create and deploy funnels. And you can also host these on your own server. So that means that you don't have to worry about paying a monthly cost to us, because we actually allow you to download your funnels and add them to your own server. So that's really useful, especially with clients, because if you're dealing with a client, you don't want to be using a system like a monthly system where you have to download a page. You don't actually get all your files. It's hosted on one of these other services, one of the more popular services. I could mention several of them. You probably know many of them right now. But what you can do with this is you can just download all the files. So it's as if you created and designed and customized and hand built this system yourself from scratch, because you can just basically add this to a client's server and it's theirs. So you can actually sell this to clients in that way as well. So that's one of the real benefits of the software. You're kind of free from those monthly costs, but also the software itself is really useful and builds beautiful looking websites. So you can embed your forms onto the funnels that you create within Igloo. You can also sell, different courses. We've got a wide range of different templates in here: lead generation funnels, sales pages, professional websites. All of that's included within the system. And you'll be able to use the system to drag and drop and build sales funnels completely as well. It's a really, really useful software that includes animations. That includes also these dynamic variables, the ability to show someone's name when they visit your page. And this is just $197, no monthly fees. It's a one-time cost. It includes over 150 templates right away, and then another 150 will be dropped into your account over the next year. And it also includes all of our pro features as well. So the total value of this package, we usually sell it for about $297. It's $197 today as part of this package, and there's no monthly fee attached. So we previously, we still do sell for $37 per month the Template Club. This actually includes Template Club within it for a one-time fee. And thanks, Stuart. That's awesome. Cool. Vixen, fantastic. Also an agency. So if you want to get access to this, and you want to, and you've already got access to Founder, and you want to unlock that that agency bonus, the laptop startup bonus, sorry, then just put Igloo in the chat. Put Igloo in the chat, and then I'll know who you are, so we'll be able to make sure that you get the laptop startup unlocked for you as well.